Okay, so this one is right, one is left. Okay, the problem with this, oh no, it's not a problem, but these are right hand and left hand. These two right here. The reason why is because for you to adjust the link really easy. Like if you put this wrong, you fuck it up. But these two goes like this. If you turn both to the same side, you see how extend the bar on the link, and then if you go to the opposite side, on both of the same, doing the same rotation to the right side, it will make it short. And I'll be putting this pipe on both of them, and then I just gotta cut whatever, put it in there, and make sure everything is good. All right, so let's go and make some measurements to make sure everything is good on the truck, and then we go from there. Okay, so here's where we at. I did complete those links. However, I did it wrong because I took the measurement when this truck was super high, and that's not the height that I'm gonna be running the truck. So I need to complete the C notch or whatever it might be called, because this that I did a while back, it's not enough. Basically, I don't know how big I'm gonna run on wheels, like what size I'm gonna run on the wheels, but I think, or I'm going to shoot for this differential to be maybe between the frame in the same spot as the frame. Again, that might not be the correct place for it, but I'm just trying to figure out if I can run smaller wheels than the front ones. Those front brakes, I think I only going to be able to run 19-inch, which I'm trying to go 18. So yeah, that's the plan. So I'm planning to run 18-inch wheels on this truck. So I need to be able to, I want the truck to be super low. That's it. That's the whole truth. I want the truck to run low as I can because I like it, you know, I like low cars. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do some templates first with some cardboard measurements and all that kind of stuff. Then I'm gonna trace everything to the metal that I'm gonna be using, which I think is a little bit too thick for this, but I don't have any other metal, so I think I'm running 1/4 inch or something like that. Again, it's too thick, but that's the plate that I got. That's what I'm gonna put. Super heavy duty. You see that over there? That's where the top link is going to go, I believe, because that's the OEM. However, I can do a whole mount plate or whatever, but I'm probably gonna use that. Let me see, I'm gonna shoot for that one, and go from there. I think I'm going to run 6 inches from here, or maybe not 6, but like 4 inches from here. So like I want the bottom part of the C notch to be like about right here, and probably go from here all the way up. Maybe not from here all the way up, and then like this, like to the front, and then down, and then eventually sit down in here. So I'm gonna take some measurements, I'm gonna do all that, and I'm probably not gonna be cutting the plates today, but hopefully I can have this done by the end of this video. first prototype. I think this is how we're gonna do it. This part like that. So the frame is gonna sit in here, and I'm just gonna have that much elevation. Now, looking at it, I think it's gonna be a problem because my axle is gonna be in here. Unless I weld these halfway on the frame, like if I place the frame like this, because the frame is like 4-inch tall, right? So like the frame would be like that tall, right? On both sides. That's how high the frame goes. So basically like this. So like if I weld it like this, I'm not gonna have enough space. But if I put the frame like halfway, let's say instead of putting out 3 inches of the frame, I only put 2 inches on the frame, then I'm gonna have that much space, which is 2 inches. I don't think this car is gonna travel a lot because the axle, it's gonna be pretty solid. But still, 2 inches it's not too much to travel. And I'm trying to have 3+ inches of traveling. So this is good. First prototype is good, but it's not right. Now I need to go, I can't have, my axle is not gonna move much, but it's a 3 inches on diameter. Okay, this is 3.5. It's not the diameter of my axle, but it's the closest that I got. I don't think that's not gonna work. I mean, I have enough clearance in here, I just gotta go higher. So I'm probably gonna add more. And think about this. Alright, I finished with the templates. Now this, I'm gonna explain right quick, right? So this is how it's gonna be. Show you with another background. That's how high I need it. Why? Because this is my axle right here, and this line represent where I'm putting, like this is the top of the frame, and I'm gonna have like a little, I don't know, like 1 inch maybe on the bottom to play with, and these represent the axle. So this is how I'm gonna see, this is how much space I need. From here to here is like 3 inches and something. I forgot the measurement. But I want my truck, whenever I sit it down, for the axle to be right here. Now I'm still gonna be able to adjust it and like lower it more or up. But if you see, this is where the axle is gonna go. I mean the frame. This is how low the axle is gonna be. As of right now, my axle is on the bottom, so I'm still lowering. Maybe I'll say like from here to here is 4 inch, like 4 more inch. Maybe 5 more inch. Now that's the measurement. This is what I come up. I have 1 3/8 of space, maybe a little bit more. Now from here to here, I think I have a total of 7 inches and a little bit more. I didn't measure that, but here we are. Just so you guys can see, this is probably how it's gonna be. I still need to get it on the right, on the middle, and then make everything else. Now, when I did this, I don't know really how to weld. I was just feeling everything, trying to have some practice. So I weld everything around, and that's bad because now I need to take these welds out and to remove this plate, because this is a plate. But this, look how much weld I put in here. I was just going into it like just having welding time so to be better, but I never thought that I was gonna take this out. So now that I need to take this out, I can't really cut it because then I might not be able to like fill it back. It's probably gonna be a big ass gap. So I'm just gonna cut the weld itself and then grind it to the frame. And in here as well, just gonna cut the weld and then grind it to the frame. I need to take this pipe, cut that, take it out. I need to take this weld as well, and then go from there. So I have a lot of job in here, grinding and cutting stuff to be able to install this thing. And I still need to cut the templates for this. Now I have I just wanted to make like a little, like a whole kit. So I have both, and then this is what is gonna go in here. These two, and then this is the one that goes on top. So I have everything, and I have the measurements and all that stuff, because obviously the cardboard is just gonna lie to me on the measurements. But yeah, this is what I come up with. So now I gotta cut it, but I have a 1/4 thick metal that I probably not want to use in there, because this is really thick for that, and it's really heavy. It's really thick for that. So I might want to go with something smaller. Those are too small, so I will see what I end up with. But yeah, this is what I came up with. Tomorrow or the next day, I'm gonna take this whole thing out, grind everything, take the pipe, remove the differential, lift it up, put it on level, and then go and start cutting the plate and get everything in here, tack everything, and hopefully make it work.